Yeah, I just felt like, you know, just I just feel like playing some Terraria tonight, so why not, right? Playing a little more, you know. Oh, hold up. I made a little bit of progress since the last time I've streamed Terraria, but I still have not beat the wall flesh yet. You want a feet cam? How often do I need to use a hammer? Like, let's be real here. Wait, hold up. Eating Mike Tyson's yams? But yeah, while I have been offline playing this game, I got a Terraria with one of the best modifiers for the Terraria. So yeah, I got pretty lucky. Oh yeah, I forgot I could just do this. I forgot I could just do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna mine for some hellstone and get some hellstone armor and all that fun stuff. No. I am also going to keep, so my plan for Wall of Flesh is the star cannon. So I still gotta build my bridge across hell. Excuse me. And then I also gotta collect some more stars. That's always fun. But yeah, I'm gonna collect some hellstone for new armor, tools, all that good stuff, so I don't actually die. We still got a few minutes on the obsidian skin, so we should be alright. Why not meteor armor? It's just not as good. It's good for magic, but I'm not really using magic weapons, so that's why. Like if I was using, well, actually, does meteor armor buff the star cannon? If it does, I might need to do that. I thought it was only good for the laser gun. Yeah, you would think the star cannon would be magic. You would think so, but it's not. I think it would be really cool if they ended up adding like hybrid weapons that are like, oh, does melee and magic damage or whatever. I thought that would have been kind of cool if they had done something like that. Thanks for the gifted, man. Yeah, I guess necro probably would be the best. But having hellstone tools would still be pretty nice. I'm just gonna collect more hellstone. Nice. I got off work not too long ago. But yeah, I'm going to probably stream on Thanksgiving on Thursday. I'm trying to see if I can get permission to stream on a Minecraft server, because I don't want to do it without permission. But if I can't, like, get permission or get in contact with someone to get permission, then we'll just do survival or something like that. But there's like a Christmas event on a server that I'm gonna be a part of, and we're gonna be building for over the next month, and it opens up on Thanksgiving. And I want to see if I can stream myself building on there, but I don't want to do it without permission, because I don't know like what, like if they would want that or not. But it would be cool to do that. And if not, then we'll just do survival or something like that. Sounds like they kind of made the leap pretty fast if they're not trying to get any pennies. There's still like a ton of pennies. I just don't get the whole discontinuation. I mean, I get discontinuing the pennies and whatnot. Like, I get discontinuing to make them since there's like billions of pennies. But to like discontinue it as a currency, I think is kind of dumb. Because now you're gonna have to round to like the nearest nickel and crap like that, and I think that's just dumb. That's so weird. Hey, what's up, Felly? I decided you know, since my Minecraft stream the other day didn't exactly pan out, I figured I would just, you know, chill on here a little bit tonight. You see, I work late, so like, it's fine for me. Yeah, like, I don't know what happened when I was streaming Minecraft, like, when I was streaming Minecraft, like, my computer started going to Wi-Fi because my router was acting weird, so I couldn't use, like, the thing was, like, I don't get how that happened, because like the Wi-Fi was working, and that's how I was able to still raid, but the Ethernet just stopped, and it wasn't my Ethernet cord because it was the router, it was acting weird. So I don't know if it was just connecting to the modem or something like that, and that's how I was able to still have Wi-Fi. But yeah, as soon as it went to Wi-Fi, it just completely just, the bit rate and everything just died. Yeah. Yeah, it is a late night stream, but you know, I work nights, so I wake up really late, so I'm not like super tired. Like I usually wake up at like 1:30 and then work all night. In the afternoon. Yeah, this Minecraft mod is crazy, dude. It was just the internet. I don't know. Like the router's fine now. Like it's not messed up anymore. I didn't have to replace it or anything. It just, I don't know what happened. It just said, nah, I'm good, bro. But yeah, it's good now. We're gonna be doing Minecraft on Thursday, Hollow Knight on Saturday, and I'm gonna try to continue RV Terraria on Sunday. Continue where we left off at. That'd be pretty fun to do. Shit. I'm Batman? How'd you know? Don't expose me like that. Okay, I think we got enough hellstone. How do you even make necro armor, actually? Necro... It's bones and webs. While it's nighttime, I want to go collect stars. But yeah, I got myself a boomstick and all that fun stuff. So I've made a little bit of progress. I've killed Eater of Worlds and I've killed Skeletron. And all I'm saying is, dude, Master mode is kicking my ass. I've never played through Master. I've played through Expert, but I've never played through Master. And it is rough. Like, it's definitely a skill issue on my part, but still, like, it's kind of rough. I'm not even gonna lie. It took me forever to kill Eater of Worlds. Like, an embarrassingly long time to kill the Eater of Worlds. Skeletron was literally easier somehow. Like, I don't even know how that happens. But yeah. Long story short, I finally got them both killed. I think I killed Queen Bee as well. I think I first tried Queen Bee as well. I do need to check out the Borderlands 4 update as well. And do you know if they have an update for Deep Rock? Like any sort of like holiday event for like Thanksgiving or anything? Or is it probably just gonna be a Christmas thing? But yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to play Borderlands 4 again for like more content and stuff to come out. Like, I like the story and all that. It just doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot more to do in game wise. And it's just a little unfortunate because I did like the game. It just didn't really feel like there was a point in playing it more. Like, I get like you farm for like builds and stuff, but it's like, what's the point when there isn't anything to use your builds? Like, use your builds on, right? That's kind of how I look at it, and I'm just like, damn. But I mean, I'm sure with DLCs and updates, it will eventually get to a place, because they did say that they are working on a new takedown for Borderlands 4 now. They 100% are working on a takedown for Borderlands 4. So I will definitely be checking that out. I might even stream that, because I'll definitely stream the DLC and stream like whenever that comes out. Yeah, I haven't even touched the other characters. That's the funny thing. I'd like to go revisit Borderlands 2 again as well. Oh yeah, the new Vault Hunter as well comes out with the first DLC, so honestly, we might make like a level 30 character of that guy and do the DLC and see how that goes. Just to check it out. But yeah, I would like to revisit Borderlands 2 again as well. Because, you know, we only played through the base game and the DLCs on the normal mode, you know? Like, we never went past that, and that was it. So I'd like to, like, try to max out the Krieg we started a couple months ago. Borderlands 2 is still my favorite Borderlands right now. But I'm sure with enough time, like enough updates and DLCs coming out for Borderlands 4, Borderlands 4 will be pretty good too. It just needs more in-game. Pearl Lessons are coming out with the first DLC, so like, you know, I'm sure like the game is barely started really. And like sometimes you see those articles and stuff going like, oh, Borderlands 2 is, or Borderlands 4 has lost like 95% of its players and stuff. And you gotta remember, it's not a live service game. It's not designed like that to, like, you know, keep players playing like a live service is. Like, it's designed for you to play it as much as you want and then put it down until new stuff comes out. And so those kind of articles are kind of misleading. Yeah, but like, what I mean, like, live service games are supposed to keep high player counts. Borderlands is not like a live service, really. It's not. Like, sure, they have like hot patches and hot fixes and like DLCs and stuff come out, sure, but it's not like like an MMO. Every game's expected to be a live service nowadays, and so when there is a game that's not a live service, people tend to try to compare them to live services anyway, and it's just completely the wrong way to approach that. Your headset died. Yeah, I mean, sure, Power World lost a lot of players after its launch, but every game has a high peak. But those kind of games are designed to be sold. They don't rely on people staying in the game and buying microtransactions constantly to fund future things for the game and whatnot. Those games are designed to be really good, sell really well, and then people just play them and then put it down when they're done playing. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Power World sold really well, a really good game. People played it and then they were done playing it. And that's that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Should you revisit Power World? Honestly, I need to play Power World. I played Power World on like through the Xbox like Windows app thing. And it was completely different from the Steam version. And it was a lot buggier, and I never played it after that because it was just a demo and I just never got around to playing it. But I would like to eventually try it because people are still talking about it and talking about how good it is still. You know, if, you know, Nintendo's still trying to sue them over it, you know, the game's got to be doing good, you know. Do I host a joinable games? I haven't on Terraria, but I would like to do a Terraria server one day where it's like you're only allowed to play with like hardcore character, like not hardcore, but what is it, medium core or whatever? I forget what it is, but it's like where you drop all your stuff so that like it feels like what's the right word? you know, you're more pressured into trying to not die. That's medium core. I couldn't remember if that was medium or hardcore. Because I saw, like, well, I was talking about a couple streams ago, I saw a video where they did this huge server with like 15 people, and everyone was like that, and they like were like able to kill each other and take each other's stuff. And there was like different little factions and whatnot, and like every so often they killed a boss, and then like after every boss they would kick one of the players as if they were like getting voted out on like a reality TV show. It was kind of a cool concept. It was like a bunch of Terraria YouTubers that did it. You see, if I had all my Terraria hours from console, I would have a lot more. I played a ton of Terraria on 360 when it first came out, all the way up until Xbox One came out. And then when it came out on Xbox One, I played it a ton. And then I got it on PC. Terraria is still one of my favorite games. Terraria, Minecraft, and Borderlands 2 are still like 3 of my favorite games of all time. Like over 10 years later. Do I have any bones? I have webs. I feel like I don't have very many bones. Did I get rid of the bones? Oh, I could probably make a full set of necro armor. I don't even make that shit. Here it is. Bam, bam, and bam. What is this? Spinal tap? Summon, your summons will focus struck enemies. Oh, that's a whip. Oh. I remember playing Splatoon 1 when it came out. That was fun. I would say my most played game, my most played game ever, I would count it as a franchise because it's kind of a continuation. I used to play Destiny 2 a lot. Not recently, but I played the game for a little over 10 years, and I have, between the two games, I want to say close to 13,000 hours between the two games. But then it just kind of went downhill and I just stopped. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. How do I make hellstone bars? The hell? What the helly? Am I missing something here? Obsidian. I knew I was missing something. I remember when it was you used to have to have gold, but then they changed it to obsidian. Where did I put my obsidian at? Oh boy. Uh-oh. I only have 10 obsidian. That is not good. I do have a hell furnace, I just didn't have the obsidian. How many Terraria achievements do I have? Let's take a look. A bunch, it looks like. I mean, this is my second character I've played through on. My first character I did a playthrough on stream. but that one was on classic mode, so it was kind of easy. How do I look at the number of achievements? How do you even look at that? On Steam? Let me take a look real quick. I have 75 out of 115. That's how many achievements I have. I don't even know what I'm missing, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know what I'm missing. Make sure I don't have any more fallen stars in my chest. Quick stack. Quick stack. All right. Traveling merchant has arrived. Yeah, honestly, dude, ever since they've added the fishing NPC, I remember when they did that, I have never touched the fishing shit ever. I've watched videos and stuff on it, but I've just never done it myself. I need to, I just never have. But yeah, let's go get some obsidian. It looks like I need that. Here, let's take a look at the set. Armor set bonus. Oh, 10% increased range critical strike chance. That could be pretty good. I think you were thinking of the fossil armor, because I'm pretty sure that was the fossil armors as well. I didn't know if it would be the necros as well, but the fossil armor, I'm pretty sure had the 20% thing. Yeah. The last fishing one takes 100 hours. How so? Also, I was thinking about doing a playthrough where I see how fast I can like beat the game on journey mode, just to see, you know, if I could. Oh, 200 quests. I thought you meant like the final quest took 100 hours. I was like, what? I was like, damn. Ooh, 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 ooh. Well, we got some obsidian now. I wonder... No! Bruh. Oh, hold on. There's a big ass house over here. I've been over here. You're just jealous of my channel name. That's all. You're just jealous. Have I been over here? Oh my gosh, there's multiple houses over here. I guess I'll take that stuff. What's over here? Oh yeah, Terraria. Literally, I found a enchanted sword shrine. This is a 150 chance to come from those, and they are rare spawn. And when I say rare spawn, I mean you can have up to a maximum of 4 per world, I believe. And that's if you get really lucky. Most of the time you get 1 or 2. And it's a 1 in 50 chance for it to drop from it. Now it's not set per seed like most things are. So that's a good thing. So you could literally keep putting in the same seed if you know where the sword shrine is. And just keep breaking it until you got it. But I got it first try, and I was literally talking to my friend when it happened. I was like, imagine if I got the Terraria and I broke it. And I was like, bruh. You might have seen that tweet when I posted that tweet, because I did make a tweet about it. I know you can, but it doesn't feel as rewarding. It doesn't feel as good whenever you can just buy it, you know? Like, if you just buy it, that's not as cool, you know, as getting the 1 in 50 drop, you know? So whenever I get the 1 in 50 drop, I'm just like, yeah, hell yeah. Yes. I'm glad I actually got the raid into them. That was cool. That was the stream I was able to raid into when my internet died the other day. I'm glad I got the raid into them. Oh shit. Ow. Ow. Ooh, ooh. Can't believe I got rid of that water by accident. Kind of a bro moment, not gonna lie. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I could do... Actually, heart crystals. We're gonna need heart crystals for the heart lanterns. We will need that. This world has been very lucky for me, though. I even got these wings to drop for me, which are pretty rare. Yeah, I only have quality of life mods on. And the only reason why I have the mod on where you can see everything is so that it's not just a black screen for you guys. That's the only reason why I have it. And the other mod I was using made it to where it lit up around my character was very laggy. It was very buggy. Like during thunderstorms or when I was going underground, like the background would like flash and do weird things like that. So I found this mod, which is just way better. That's why I'm streaming on Twitter as well. I feel like more people, well, not feel like it, but I know more people follow me on Twitter than Twitch. And so I'm just like, yeah, why not? And then I also put a link to the YouTube stream on the Twitter one. So if they want to just come on over to this, they can. Get out of here. Bruh. Oh, Okay. Okay. I didn't want that money anyway. I go all the way down again. I don't need that. I won't take that or that. I don't need that wood either. I'm gonna get that money back. There we go. Damn, bro, they kind of fucking me up. Not gonna lie. I literally forgot, bro. I literally forgot they drop lava, bro. You know, I'm just gonna get some hellstone armor just so I can be a little tankier. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Damn. How much hellstone I still have? Holy. Ooh. Oh, the thing is, I don't have the money for it, but a lot of mine already give me a lot of defense. Actually, I do have a lot of money. I lied. I forgot I went and got a bunch of money from hell. I completely forgot I did that. So I might go do that actually. And I think I will also make a imp staff. Just for extra shit and giggles. Do I want to make a volcano? Or should I just make the molten fury? Like the Hellwing. Oh, wooden arrows turn into flaming bats. That's what I was doing wrong. Oh, I forgot about that staff. That's true. That staff is a lot better. But yeah. Oh, Hellwing does have piercing? Interesting. I didn't know that. So I've only been using jester arrows, so everything's just been piercing, so I didn't realize it was different. That is good to know though. And then just quick stack this stuff. Maybe. Dude, I love I love Castle Crashers, dude. I've been wanting to stream that. I keep forgetting to. Like, I remember when that game came out. I was like, I think like, man, let me see the specific date. It released August 27th, 2008. I remember when this came out because my uncle bought it, showed it to me, and I fell in love with the game. I wasn't even 8 years old yet when I started playing that game. One of my favorite games of all time as well. That one as well. I remember I maxed literally everything out at the time. Literally unlocked all the characters, beat it on hardcore, got the gold skull on the character selection screen for every character, and I played the hell out of it. I played it so much. I would always go to the Thieves Forest level where it has like the black trolls at the end. And instead of killing the big dude, I would sit there for literally like hours just jumping in the air and then just spamming X and killing the small dudes and getting tons of XP until I maxed out the level on every character. Such a great game, dude. I need to play it on stream. I so wish they would make a second Castle Crashers, because I know they could do it if they wanted to. It would sell so well. I don't really need that. Oh yeah, we gotta go collect stars. I almost forgot. Go collect some stars. Oh, the night's almost halfway over already. Yeah, I want to try the DLC out. You can play as, like, you can make your own characters and whatnot. I would love to do that. My favorite night, like the base nights, my favorite one was the fire. The shock one, though, in my opinion, was the best. The red one, he was the best one, but the fire one was my favorite because that was my first character ever. And then the demon that you unlock is so good. The ninja is actually pretty solid as well. But I feel like the electric knight is the best. Just the magic that knight has, I think, is just the best out of them all. Just the way you can kind of just stun lock them, essentially. Ice is good too. Oh man, they're all so good, man. It's either ice or electric, because like the electric's main magic, where you just have the lightning bolt, it does stun lock them and does quite a bit of damage, but the ice one, you can kind of just freeze on command almost. The Eskimo was pretty fun too. I like the Eskimo where you just throw the snowballs. That was kind of fun. What would be my favorite? No, my favorite character is... What would my favorite character be? I don't remember what he was called. I know he was a bear. I don't know if he was like a panda bear or whatever, or like just like a... I don't know what kind of bear he was, but he could turn into the tornado. That was really good. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I remember whenever they released the Gray Knight, and I was just like, bruh, what is this? With just the arrows and shit just coming out of the sky. Well, when I say when they released, I mean the one with like the mask moved up. Because it was literally the same thing as the other Grey Knight that you could be. Is it just bear? Okay. Honestly, actually, dude, I know my... One of my other favorite characters were the Snake Knights, the ones in the Medusa lair. Those green dudes. Those dudes were pretty cool. I like their design. Oh, that's true. Yeah. They had the same magic essentially, just sand tornado and then regular tornado. Man, it's been a minute since I've played though. Since I've played Castle Crashers. Oh, does it? That might be like just the trade-off. It's like use the bear for better main magic or the other guy for the better like projectile magic. No. I know my favorite. I remember now. My favorite character was the blacksmith. That was my favorite character of all time. He was just so cool where he threw the flaming hammers and had the frog with the horns and stuff. That was my favorite. I remember when they put him out. Oh, actually, no, he's still my favorite, but my second one was the Necromancer. Like, Necromancer was really cool. Good night, Felly. You have a good night. But yeah, the Necromancer was really cool. I always wish they had made, like, there was like some other characters they definitely could have made into playable characters, and they didn't. And I kind of wish they had with some of those other characters, like the boss from the industrial castle, because he had like the same sort of like armor on his arms and stuff as the playable characters. Like, he definitely could have been made into a playable character, and I'm sure someone has modded him into the game as a playable character. Like, it's almost too perfect. Yeah, I figured they have. I always, like, when I was little, I thought it would have been so cool to have him as like a secret character you unlock by doing something in the industrial castle. Like, dude, I just love that game so much. That game is so good. I'm trying to remember. I don't know if this was, I don't remember if this was something I came up with when I was younger or if this was something they actually made. But the Cyclops, they made like a smaller version of him, or was that just something I completely made up in my mind and thought they did? I feel like that's not in the game, but I feel like I saw it somewhere. It might have been the mod, like the new DLC where I saw that, possibly. It might have been the DLC then that I saw someone made a custom like Cyclops character. It might have been what I saw, what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, we collected the stars. You know what? We will sleep through the day and get more stars. That's really all we... Actually, that's not true. We can work on the bridge some. We got blocks. I got armor. Dude, I played Castle Crashers so much though. I loved that game. It had so much replayability because every time you beat the game, you unlocked a new character if you beat it on another character, essentially. And then there was arenas throughout the game that if you beat the arenas, you unlocked a character or unlocked something for that as well. And then there were different weapons you could find and unlock, and there was just so much stuff you could do. And this was like in 2008, bro, when they did this. And I remember when they added Hattie from Battle Block Theater as a character, and they had the alien that you could also get. Such a cool game. Oh, I forgot I had this sword. Where I could just kind of hit an enemy once and just have bees. And since I'm wearing the Hellstone armor, the bees do extra fire damage. Alright, so I got that now. Dude, these dudes hurt, bro. Okay. I hate those hellbats so much, dude. You know what? I need to just put on like an obsidian skin and a iron skin. I need to try to play that seed. I feel like it would not go very well for me because I'm already kind of washed when it comes to master mode, much less a seed that's like just 10 times worse. It's the hellbats? Bro, hell nah, bro. Screw that. I'm just trying to dig this out, guys. Leave me alone. I will beat this game on master mode eventually. It might take me a while because I'm pretty not that great actually at master mode, turns out. That's also mainly because I played classic mode for a very long time because that was the only mode that was in the game for a very long time. And that was the majority of the time I played the game. And then I played through on Expert once a long time ago on Xbox as well. %30 more health and deal 33% more contact damage. That's rough, dude. That is rough. Man, dude. I'm just saying Mood Lord, if I can talk. Moon Lord is going to kick my ass, dude. This shit is gonna suck. But I do have a quality of life mod that allows me to just have boss summons for every boss, and then it doesn't consume the boss summon either. Because, you know, I go through the trouble of making the boss summon once, like I gets a little cheesy, but like I'm not good at master mode. We're gonna be stuck doing this for a very long time if I don't use this until I just get good. Eventually it'll happen. giant. Is that on the seed or on master mode? Oh, shit, that's a voodoo demon. Uh-oh. Don't drop him. Brother. Get out of here. I was about to say, the tortoises already suck anyway. So I can just imagine, like... The tortoises are like one of the worst enemies anyway, so it's like, you know... Ow. Ouch. Leave me alone. These bees suck. Not bees, these bats. Here we go again. Oh, this puts confusion on them? I did not realize that. Small chance to confuse? It seems like it's a guarantee to confuse. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Oh, that was a butterfly. That wasn't even one of the bats. The bees are kind of nice. Honestly, I've never really used the beekeeper. The sword's actually kind of nice for early game. I kind of slept on this sword. Yeah, get out of here. A Knight's Edge is definitely where it's at. But the beekeeper's not horrible with the bees and stuff. It kind of like, so like the horseman's blade has always been one of my favorites because of all the pumpkins it can summon. Like that used to be my go-to weapon to kill the destroyer. Because of just, you know, it goes through blocks and every hit summons a pumpkin and all that. Leave me alone, dude. Get out of here. Yeah, I know, but like, so like, I would play through the game. This was like before Moonlord and Cultists and all that. It was like when Terra Blade was the best. And if I would just wanted to like farm for souls, I would get the Horseman's Blade and it would just melt through the destroyer, or because of just all of the pumpkins being able to move through blocks. But yeah, don't you need like ectoplasm and stuff for the medallion anyway? So you need to like, I think it's Plantera or Golem you need to defeat. I think it's Plantera. That was like when... I think Golem was the final boss, unless there was something else after that. I remember when Akram was a boss on consoles. Pretty sure Golem used to be the final boss at one point. Duke, that's who I'm forgetting. Duke was, yeah, there we go. I knew I was forgetting one of the dudes. Leave me alone, bro. Gosh. Super freaky, dude. after we make this bridge, we will also be getting heart lamps and campfires placed everywhere. Yeah, I mean, you can fight Duke as soon as you start, but it's like, honestly, he's very hard. And a lot of his stuff you could use on Moonlord. I literally used the bubble gun when I was doing my mage playthrough. I used that bubble gun he drops as like one of the main weapons and absolutely destroyed the Moonlord. So honestly, like, he is pretty tough. I would definitely wait to fight him, because you're gonna need some pretty good gear to kill Duke. And Duke drops like some of the best hard mode gear, like at least before Moonlord. Oh yeah, Duke definitely is a lot harder than Golem. Golem is kind of a pushover. I don't know about master mode, but like because of the arena size. But I know, you know, in classic mode, he is kind of a bit of a pushover because you can kind of just jump around. But I'd say the small arena is gonna probably kick my ass on Golem and master. I did the old one's army actually. Whenever I did my last playthrough, I did the old one's army. That was the first time I ever did the old one's army, so yeah. I'd never done it before. I was like, what was even the point of it? But you can actually get some pretty cool items from that event, honestly. I think it's kind of slept on personally. It can be kind of annoying though. But I can show you a really cool trick. If I can remember how to do it properly. So I'm gonna put the shotgun up because I'm not using it right now. I don't have my hammer though, do I? Yeah, she did, what was it? It was like this, I don't remember what it was, but it was really good. It was a cool magic weapon I got. Let me get my hammer. Yeah, that's what I was literally about to show you. I just didn't know if you knew about it. But that's why I was making all those platforms just a second ago. I was like, yeah, watch this. Such a goofy glitch. But I love that they were like, yeah, we're gonna just keep it in the game. I love that they did that. They were just like, yeah, we're not gonna patch it. Like, you know, it's just, if you want to play the game that way, you can. And if you don't, then don't. I like it when games do that instead of like patching glitches like that. They just kind of allow the player to play the way they want to play instead of just going, oh, you're supposed to play it this way. Yeah. Like, my thing is, like, who cares if it's like a single player game, you know? Like, if it's like a live service game and it's like giving you a way bigger advantage than other players, then yeah, go ahead and like fix whatever, right? Uh-oh, I need to get out of here. Come on, lava, quit spreading. I'm trying to dig here. Uh-oh. Bruh. The heat death of the universe or GTA 7? I think the heat death of the universe and then that universe and then like a brand new universe coming into existence and then the heat death of that universe will happen first before GTA 7. Oh, it is a blood moon, isn't it? Let's collect more stars. I do not know. Is it just, you mean the one where you just put a box around yourself? Like I could honestly put a box like right here actually. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know actually. I don't think I know that strat. Oh my gosh, these dudes will not go away. Here, we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna do this. Honestly, I could probably use that ash block. Okay, I'm kind of cheesing it a little bit here. Something like that. Do I have any bait at all? Nightcrawler, worms. Well, I know I have a fishing pole somewhere. I don't know how good it is. Power. You know, it'll work for now. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. Honestly, we don't need all that hellstone. A goblin, bruh. As I was about to go fish too. Don't worry, I can do another blood moon though. I got the bloody tear. said from the west. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, hold up. I'm kind of throwing. Give me a second. Here we go. Do I have the Abigail's flowers still? Pretty sure she counts as a sentry. Ow. Ow. Oh my god, they kind of hurt. No, I'm definitely doing this. That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember if she, for some reason, counted as a sentry. But I'll take the 2 imps. Actually, I could probably just be using the bees, you know? There we go. Look at that. Maybe I could throw spiky balls all along the track as well for the wall of flesh. See if that does anything. We'll see. Honestly, I need to do the old one's army and get some sentries as well. Because, like, I'm not built into, like, sentries and summons, but, like, extra damage is extra damage, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not gonna jump straight to it. Eventually I'll do it, but, you know, I want to beat Master Mode. I want to get better at the game. So right now, I'm not great at the game. I'm good at Classic, but Classic Mode's easy. Compared to this, it's way easy. You know, so. That's why I want to get better. So I'm used to playing Classic. Classic is very, yeah, that's like the old Terraria. Classic is the easiest, but that's what Terraria used to be before they added any more difficulty to the game. There's no treasure bags or anything like that. There's none of those gold statues you get from the bosses either. It's just, yeah. These bees are kind of neat. I like how my imps are just setting everybody on fire as well. That's true, yeah. Things are a lot more rare in Classic mode. Things are definitely easier in Classic though. A lot easier. Like, Eater of Worlds is a pushover. You can pretty much do it with gold gear. Hell, even silver gear. Yeah, I need to clear out those graves. Yeah, let's see where these graves are. This is where I was struggling with the Eater of Worlds over here. That's why there's so many graves everywhere. I was actually struggling. Ooh, look at that. That could be cool. I don't want to get rid of. Honestly, I really don't need the flower anymore. And besides, I already have a graveyard biome anyway. Man, I forgot how many tombstones there were actually over here. There we go. See, I already have a graveyard biome, so that's why, like, what the hell is this growing here for? I purposely made this one over here. I wanted a graveyard biome. I made one way over here. I made it into like a little cemetery. I should add more to it, honestly. But yeah, I felt like just doing that for fun, you know? Why not? And then I have this tombstone right here as well. But I custom this one. Yeah, I got a lot of money from that actually. Got all that money. Huzzah! But yeah, I should probably flatten this area out for the old one's army. I feel like that'd be pretty good. Just make this whole area dirt and just flatten it out. I will go work on that bridge a little more. Then we will go get more stars as well, because I need them. Oh, I forgot that's where I found that dude at. Was down there. Painter boxes? Interesting. If I can build. Here, let's dig down right here. My favorite secret seed is the one that has like all the bees. I thought that one was pretty cool. But my favorite thing to do sometimes, I get a mod and it just randomizes the seed and it can be made out of any blocks. That's fun to do sometimes as well. Oh shit. A rat. Oh my god, what is hitting me? Honestly, hold up. I'm gonna zoom it in a little bit. Because I can't see worth shit sometimes. Well, here's the thing as well. I've played through Calamity, but I played through it with a friend that has played through it before, and then we played through it on journey mode as well. But my main thing I've been wanting is I've been waiting for what do you call it? I forget what the big mod pack is called. I think it starts with an S that they're developing. And it has like all the major big mods like built into it, and then, like the mod pack is like balancing all of these all these mods. So it's just like one big mod essentially. And I've been waiting for that for a long time. I don't know if it's been out though. I don't know if it's out. I would love to know if that was out, because that's what I've been kind of waiting on. Instead of just doing like a playthrough, I've been just kind of waiting for that. Yeah, they've been working on it for a long time. Yeah, it's like a group of people working on it. I'll have to find it again. But yeah, like they're completely balancing everything, so it's like there's actual progression with all of the mods. Instead of it just being like, oh, you do this mod, like instead of it feeling like all like kind of like you know, disconjointed and stuff like that, they're making it all feel like part of the same mod, but it's just like a huge mod with all of these smaller mods into it, and the progression's gonna work smoothly between all of the mods. So I've been waiting for that, and I heard about that, I want to say early this year, like really early on. I think they started working on it back in like 2024 or something like that, 2023. So they've been working on it for a while. I'll have to look into it more and then like see what's up with that. Bruh. These hellbats suck. Oh, that's lava. I did not see that. That was lava. It might be that. I don't remember what it was called. Let me look it up real quick. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was. Looks like they had put out an update, like a community update about it like a month ago. So I'm about to watch that later and see what's up. See how much progress they've made on it. But as soon as the you know, that comes out, I definitely want to play it, because it'll pretty much be like a brand new game essentially. Like, you think Calamity makes Terraria into like a new game? Like, This is like I'm pretty sure this does have Calamity in it as like part of it, but it has like all of the big Terraria mods. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what it was. Ow. I like how this Hellstone armor says I cannot be lit on fire, and yet I am lit on fire standing on Hellstone. Kind of a bro moment. We're just gonna put mud over the Hellstone brick. That is a shadow chest I missed. Let's go open it. I can't believe I missed that. Ow. Demonic? That's kind of crazy. Another obsidian skin. All right, let's continue this bridge. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Problem solved. I just don't want to do that during the boss fight though. Yeah, I wonder what they will do. They might do like a combination of them all and whatnot. Because I remember, I know that Calamity reworks a lot of vanilla as well. I get an extra slot when I kill the wall of flesh, right? For the trinkets and stuff. Accessories, rather. Yeah, I watched the one block. I watched that dude. He'd put out the episodes. Yeah, that was pretty cool. The one block Calamity was pretty wild. I like the way he was farming those slimes, dude. That had the ore, dude. That was rough, bro. That was rough. I could not put myself through that. Not me. Oh my god, stop. Okay. Alright, never mind. This dude's back. I should be awarded for having to deal with these freaking hell bats, dude. The bats in this game are just annoying all around. Cave bats, jungle bats, all of them. They all suck. That's it. I'm coming in here. I'm killing you. Never mind, you're over here now. Yeah, I don't think I would be willing to put myself through stuff like that. I like watching a lot of the Terraria challenge videos and Minecraft challenge videos. Sometimes I'll put those on to go to sleep too. They're pretty nice. Like the 1 block ones are pretty wild. So like people would be like, all right, we have it set up in a snow biome. Oh no, it was the one I watched. It was pretty crazy. Was he started out on 1 block of water, and he started with a fishing rod, and that's all he got. And so he had to keep fishing to get string so he could make wool blocks. And he had to use lily pads to be able to place other blocks down next. Like, it was crazy. Like, I was like, damn, guys, you need to chill out. The fuck is that? I've seen one where it was just they started out with 1 block and that was it. And basically he had to keep jumping off until a zombie with a iron shovel spawned on his 1 block as he was falling out of the world. Yeah, it was Skeletron, yeah. Just all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, those are cool to watch. I would never put myself through that. I do not need to do a challenge like that to prove I am good at the game. You can do those challenges. If you can do those challenges, dude, you're just a different kind of player. There was this one video I was watching. Ooh, hold up. Hold up. That was the magma stone that just dropped for me. Bro, there's lava. I think I saw the video like on my feed, but I haven't watched it. The one with the rope. But so one of the challenge videos I saw for Terraria was he had to beat the entire game without taking damage a single time, bro. He did it. I was just like, hell no. He did it on classic, but even on classic, that's crazy. Like, if he took any damage, wipe the character, wipe the world, everything, and start fresh again on a brand new world. And then there was one where I saw that he could not break any blocks in the world. And that included the like cracked bricks in the dungeon. Like if he stepped on one and like made a bunch break, he had to completely restart again. And so basically he went and farmed a bunch of chaos elements and got the what is it? Chaos shit, what is it called? Where you can just teleport. It's the wand that allows you to do that. The staff. Chaos staff, I think it's called. Look at that. Chaos rod, that's what it was. Rod of Discord. I don't know. It's something like that. One where you could teleport around. I'm not nearly that good at Terraria to do those kind of challenges. If anything, I'm more of a builder on Terraria. I used to build a ton on Terraria when I was younger. That was like my thing. I would build. I remember like I had a bunch of friends that would play Terraria with me at school, and they would always like ask me to build their base for them, and I would always build them the NPC housing and stuff like that. And that was before like the pylons were a thing, and like NPC happiness was a thing, so you could just group them all into one thing and be good to go. And then like I would make the surrounding of their base a mushroom biome so you could get the truffle and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty scuffed. These fucking lava dudes, man. Bruh. But yeah, you know. I wouldn't mind doing some of the easier Terraria challenges, where quote unquote challenges rather. I wouldn't say that they're really challenges, but just, you know, for a fun stream or whatever. Like I was thinking one time I should do like a stream where I start a fresh character on journey mode and see how far I can get in one stream, like towards the Moon Lord. Yeah, I saw one where it was like you could only do like summons, so they had to like try to get a finch staff and stuff like that at the beginning, like just stuff like that. Jesus, leave me alone, bro. Damn, I thought I had that potion on me that decreased spawn rates. I guess I don't have it on me. Yeah, I wouldn't do summoner without a whip. I've never actually done a summoner build, but I'd be kind of open to doing one at some point. I think it'd be kind of fun, because the sentries count as like summon damage and stuff, right? So you definitely want sentries and the summons. Alright, let's get rid of all this brick. I don't know if we're gonna fight the wall of flesh tonight, but I'll definitely save fighting the wall of flesh for stream and not do it off stream. Cause like Skeletron and like Eater of Worlds, like I was wanting to do it on stream, but I just never got around to it, and I was just like I'll just play anyway. But I feel like the wall of flesh is a pretty big boss, so I don't want to like skip it on stream anyway. Oh, the underground is a hive? Yeesh. I hate the underground jungle on hard mode. Just how underground jungle in general is pretty rough. Owie. Oh. Okay. All right, let's put stuff away. Quick stack. And then we'll put some stuff away. Because I do kind of want to go fishing. Actually, wait a second. Hold up. Yeah, I remember that where you start in hell for that. Fisher's Souls. Here we go. That's what I was thinking of. All right, let's go put that back up. We don't really need that. One point while building the arena for Skeletron. 37 enemies nearby? Yeah. Screw that. That sounds like hard mode dungeon. Honestly, the hard mode dungeon for me personally was the best money maker whenever I was doing my other playthrough. Honestly, like I just set up a little area, had a candle going, and just let enemies come in, and I just farmed tons of money that way. Let's get rid of that. honestly don't think I'm gonna use a harpoon. If I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna sleep in the bed, speed this up, and we're gonna go fishing. Oh yeah, I remember. I think you told me about that before, yeah. Sounds like ass. Not the good kind. Alright, give me 1 second. Bum, 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 bum. I'm back. Alright, turn nighttime. Let's go fishing. Let's do it. Where did I make my little fishing thing at? Do not remember. Oh, right here. Alright, see if we can catch anything good. Maybe? Is it gonna catch anything? How's that invalid? Fine. Money trough? I mean, I pretty much already have that though with this, but still. Can I fish up here? Brother. Alright, we're gonna do this instead. We're gonna... Here we go. Ow. Alright. We should be good here, hopefully. A bass. Come on, give me something good. What? Another bass. A double cod? Is that what that said? Chop, chop. A bomb fish? I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit. That dude is very mean. Oh, God. He can jump high. Yeah, confusion. Get the hell out of here. That's what I thought. Uh-oh. Dude, this dude's tough, bro. What the hell? Ugh. Don't kill me, please. What did he drop? What is that? Chum bucket? Oh, it's like more bait, right? Oh, wait, what? Tossing water up to 3 times increase fishing power. So do I just... Oh! Oh, okay. More bomb fish? Oh, 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 oh. Vampire frog staff, there it is. Where did it go? There it is. Bro, there's no way, bro. Let's keep fishing, see what we can get. I can't believe I just got that, though. What boss am I on? Wall flesh. Oh. Is he mean? Oh no. But yeah, we're just kind of prepping for wall flesh some. Hey, a crate, look at that. I thought that said dirtiest block for a second. I was about to... All right, come on, give us some good stuff. Iron crate? Uh-huh. Journeyman bait? Yeah, I have a Discord server if you want to join. Yeah, it's in the description. The link to the Discord server is in the description. No! Well, we got the item I was looking for. We got the frog staff, so... that was like the main thing we were trying to go for, so... Man, I keep getting these fish, dude. I'll be able to make some food though, at least. Ah, gold. I might save the fishing though for another time, for like questing and whatnot. I'm glad I got that though. What does plankton bait do? Not consumable. What does that do even? A gold fishing rod? Yeah, I probably should get the gold fishing rod if I'm gonna do that. What does the plankton bait do though? What does that do? Got a cooking pot, here we go. Oh, I got that as a food. No. And then I can make a bunch of these as well, I suppose. I've never seen these sailfish boots. That's pretty neat though. I'll put my fishing stuff up for now. I'll put that up. I don't know, it didn't really, it said it wasn't a consumable. Oh, recipe added by not consumable boss summon items plus new vanilla boss summons. What does it summon? We're about to find out. The hell does this summon? Do we have to be like in a body of water or something like that? Or do we have to fish with it, or? I guess we summon some kind of boss when we fish with it. I don't wish I had my fishing rod on me now. Which I don't. Well, it says it's added though. That's the thing. It says it was added by the mod. What is it called? Not consumable boss summon. So I wonder if that is also. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. And if I can't fish with it, then I don't know. We'll find out. Skeletron. A little dude. Alright. Well, let me cast it. I don't have any bait though. I don't know if that's normal. Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. That's fine. I figured I'd try it out anyway. I guess we could work on the bridge a little more. I'm saving a lot of these potions for the wall flush fight. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it probably is. It probably does summon dread. We will figure it out. Go, 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 go. Nope. Damn, dude, these dudes are relentless. Obsidian rose? Ooh. Here we go. That was actually an item I was looking for. Yeah, I literally have everything. I literally had everything except that, pretty much. Honestly, we're gonna go back up to the surface and see if I have everything. Guide. Crafting. I remember it. So I need... So I have that. I don't know how to get the molten charm. So I need the molten charm. So how the hell do I get the molten charm? Lava charm. Great. A magma stone? Hold up. Didn't I just get a magma stone? Where did I put it? I'm blind. There it is. Since I'm not doing a melee build. Alright, so that also means we gotta figure out what side of the world the shimmer's on. I should organize, yeah. I know it's bad. Wait, is the shimmer on the opposite side from the jungle, or am I thinking the dungeon? Because I know the dungeon is, but I don't know if the same applies. The same applies to the shimmer. I mean, I guess we'll figure it out, though. Oh. I guess I could have just used the conch. Completely forgot about that. Alright. Let's go a little bit this way. See what's up. Ow. Okay, so this is the right side then. Just gotta dig down. I'm literally about to make the Terra Spark boots. I literally got the Frost Spark. I got the water walking one boots. I got the rose now. I got that magma stone. So we're gonna be chilling. This might take a minute. I probably should have brought bombs. Oh boy, oh boy. Actually, though, this might be good. So I can maybe get some more heart crystals for the lamps. So it might not be too bad. I think I'm gonna try to make the Terra Spark boots, and then we'll end the stream, and then we'll continue the Wall of Flesh another time. But I do want to try to get the Terra Spark boots tonight. I should have brought life crystals. Damn. But the good news is I have the conch, so I can just teleport back, and if I make an elevator that goes straight down to it, then it won't be too bad. So I'm not too worried about it. I want to try to make an elevator that goes straight into it though, so I don't have to like go through caves and all that. Okay. I need some air. Probably should have just made an air bubble at this point. At that point, you know. Now we're gonna do this actually. There's another cave I can let that water into. Gosh, how much water was up there? Here, before we dig anymore, I'm just gonna let it... I'll just let it do its thing. There we go. Come on, Shimmer. Come on, Shimmer. Please be right here. The Shimmer can be annoying to find sometimes. Bruh. Hey, heart crystal. There we go. We could just shimmer this one. Ooh, I'm kind of curious. What's in this chest? There's more water walking boots if I needed them. Come on, give me a shimmer. Please. Shimmer, where you at? There's another life crystal, I'll take it. How far down am I? I feel like I should have ran into it by now. I will do this though. Ooh, chest. So I'll do this. Oh, is this it? I think this is it right here. Is that not it? Yeah, that's definitely it, right? Yeah, there it is. Let me break all these pots. I wonder what's on the other side. Oh, a life crystal. Shimmer slime? There's a gold chest. Interesting. I want to get this silt right here as well. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I forgot these dudes hurt. Oh. Get out of here. All right. Throw it. Thank you. What else can we throw in there? I wonder if this will do anything. No. I guess I could do a mana crystal, couldn't I? What's the mana crystal do? Uh-oh. Get out of here, nerd. We'll get rid of that. I guess we'll make one of these and then throw it in there. Guess I'll get that bow back. See what's up down here. Damn, look how thick that is, dude. Alright, we're gonna go back. The rose, the charm. Need to find my water walking boots now. Where did I put those? This might take me a second, I'm blind. There they are. Have fun getting what back? Oh. There we go. Terror Spark boots. Flight, super fast running, extra mobility on ice. Walk on water, honey, lava, immunity to fire blocks. Wow. Actually kind of OP. So now I don't have to replace any of the hellstone. Look at that. I am happy that I got that. Well, I am probably going to end the stream here since we got what I was looking for. We're going to raid into someone though. So don't you worry. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm going to end the stream on Twitter. I will try not to get lost. All right. All right. I just want to thank everyone for joining tonight. I had a lot of fun. Next time we stream Terraria, hopefully we will be fighting the wall flesh. And I think we made quite a bit of progress. We got the Terror Spark boots, we got the vampire frog staff, we got all that fun stuff. And necro armor. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday for Minecraft. Peace.